Okay. Yeah. First of all, thanks for everyone who are joining here, and we are going to start the next session. Um, all about Copilot AI across the Power Platform. That's my plan to explain how we can do and how the demo. I'm targeting more demo. I'll do that. Before that, I can just introduce myself. Okay. Myself, Jenkins. Just one second. Myself, Jenkins, and as a modern workspace solution architect and consultant. I'm a MEP as well as MCT, international speaker, author, and trainer. I'm part of J Power 4 as a company. I'm founder of that. And also, I'm part of India and Chennai, South India. And I'm a specialist of Copilot, Microsoft Teams, Power Platform, and SPFX. Okay. And also, the same like that, we have a community event happening in every year, 3 times. We are doing in Bangalore. I'm organizer of the Bangalore user group. We are regularly doing the conference in Bangalore. Okay, and also I'm a AMS ambassador in London. So we are doing a lot of events happening in Europe and UK. Okay, that's fine. Okay, just you want to know about to connect using my LinkedIn or my blog or YouTube channel. And also anyone working for teams, you can see refer my book also, Building Solutions with Microsoft Teams. That's all my background. It's a brief background. If you want to more about it, you ping me anytime in my LinkedIn and or in LinkedIn or Twitter. Okay. Okay. Just we can start about today's session. Okay. Okay. First, today's what are the agenda I'm going to talk about? Okay. That's a Copilot part. Uh, Copilot introduction. First, I give little bit introduction about Copilot because already you saw many things, but still, I give some overview about that to background give that. Then, and to this session, we are purely targeting the Power Platform with no code, how we utilizing the natural language and build up apps, build a flow, build a Copilot conversational chat. That's the main in. What is Copilot? Copilot is nothing but it's a conversational chat. Okay, they say, for example, use two persons in discussion. What will do? For example, I'm saying something and someone in the opposite is replying back. Same thing we can use with the artificial intelligence. Someone is typing and the conversational chat respond back with the artificial intelligence. That's a Copilot. Okay, who are new to that to understand that. And I'm going to talk about Power Apps, then I can go and talk about Power Automate and just little bit about the demos because I'm not going to talk anything theoretical, mostly in the demo. Just the topic I'm showing here. Okay. Then I'm now first thing is Microsoft Copilot. So overview I need to give, right? What is Copilot? Okay. And wherever it will introduced by Microsoft. Microsoft brought it released on February last year, 2023. Uh, Released with this large organizations, it's a 300 organizations in the whole world, and one by one they released the products and everything bring inside. You can able to see the different product like operating system, browsers, data and AI, developer point of view, applications and model. That's the main thing is GitHub, we have a coding. For example, I want to write, we don't know much on coding. I want to build an application. I'm new to that. I can utilize the GitHub Copilot and I can build the code and we can utilize in our application and I can do faster and no need to worry about it. And also so using our local language, it's a regional language. You people are Arabic, right? You can able to use Arabic or Indian languages or English or Europe languages. Doesn't matter. Right now I think sub 40 languages is supporting to bring back the data use coding using GitHub. Then Power Platform, we can build the application without any limitation. We can easily build the application and we can plan. Then we can able to use in Microsoft 365 and Dynamics 365. What is Microsoft 365 app? Basically, it will have in my direct search or you want to build any application, sorry, documentation or PowerPoint presentation, you can able to do that. This way, every application in Microsoft all introduced with Copilot, including the administration, or you are managing the apps, all it introduced by Copilot. Okay, that's a Copilot is coming that. Let's just give some example over there using with a bad Excel like that, right? Whenever you open this Microsoft Office.com, you can see the left hand side previously it have Bing.com, right? That's so you can click it, you can able to see you want to communicate or you want to search something from the your intranet. For example, I want to know get some okay, just the files or to I understand. Okay, I want to take some. These are my OneDrive files. I want to refer some file and take it. Likewise, if you want a file or members like that, you can do it. Okay. For example, I'm taking one document like book 3 or so whatever it is. I want to work on it. I to get some information about it. Like that, you can do. Okay. Then I can do what I do is I can go into search something. Okay. Uh, what is Copilot? Just automatically it'll respond back, same like a SharePoint, sorry, Google search or Bing search. It will bring the dynamic value from the AI. Okay, it's not like regular search. It will bring more detail about that, and see it will bring some different data, and also it will provide the data bring from where and everything. Okay, see, Copilot is a AI companion that helps you with writing, coding, designing, researching, learning, and more. That's the main important. That's you can read from there and you can play around it, whatever you like it. The same thing I'm go to the Word document. For example, I can one by one I'll come this Word doc. Okay, I'll go the blank document. I'm opening the Word document. It will automatically save in my OneDrive. Okay. Now I want to start with my Copilot to develop some documentation or anything. Okay, just click it. I want to describe. Okay. Okay. Create a document, our okay, I can say generate. These are licensed one. Whenever you want to use Microsoft 365 apps, you need to pay for it. But in not Power Apps or like that, not required. If you are very new to the documentation, just create a document using this and you can manipulate whatever you want. And you can easily replace also. See, this documentation is, they are creating the document. See, the first document for new Power App. Okay, components and everything they are adding. And it will keep, just I keep going. I thought of it, these some data we want to rewrite. Okay, they say in the middle, I thought of it, I need to add something like some SharePoint data. Okay, save SharePoint. Okay. Okay. Now I'm including some detail about the SharePoint architecture in the document. You want to bring inside and you can able to generate without any help from your any copy paste or anything. Just you are writing. Right? Describe the SharePoint. You want to add a heading, you can be easily add in the top, right? You can go and add a heading here. Okay, like this, you can able to use, for example, I can make it a header or you want to make it as normally, whatever it is. Okay, table of contents be part of it. It will bring a header or whatever you can update. Okay, that's we can do. Okay, likewise, the document is ready. You can see Power Apps, Power BI like that. You can keep it. It will bring all the information. Whatever information you don't want, you can remove or alter, rephrase it. For example, I want to rephrase this heading. Okay, let's say this document for high level, right? Uh, just I'm thinking that rewrite is rewriting. The same thing, it will rewrite with a different way. The high level or very brief summary about, and you can say replace, it will be that. Okay. And you can want to modify like that. Whatever, like this, you can play around it. So just to understand how we are able to use in the Word. Okay. The second one, I'm going to talk about PowerPoint presentation. To know that how we can easily implement that in PowerPoint presentation. Just I'll show you one second. And you go the blank presentation or existing one, doesn't matter. Okay, both I can show you. Whenever I'm going to the any application, you can see in the right hand side, the top, if you have a Copilot license enabled in your Microsoft 365 apps, you can see the Copilot. Just I click it, please wait, it's still loading. Okay, it will be there, right? For example, I feel that I want to create a new document, or I want to use some Word document and create it. We have a two options. Create a presentation directly you want to do, or create a presentation from the file. Just click it. I have multiple files in my document. Okay, I can say I have some data about how to edit a document to my Mac. Okay, that's I can use this document and click it. It will create a PowerPoint presentation based on this document. What data available in that document, it will bring that. Okay, that's the advantage of it. It will say it will give another 2 minutes, 1 minute time. You can see the output. It will finding the drafting the presentation. See, it's ready. It will bringing the topics, how to edit the document overview, is add more content in the original document because of this very small document I added. That's the reason it will bringing the data like that. You can see, and it will automatically bring the overview and edit document like that. Okay. And for the same thing, I want to create a different one. I can create a presentation file. It a Copilot yes, like the creating a productivity or something like that. It will creating the adding the data. Okay. Because I asking the same file, I want to create a new draft. I make it as a new draft. It will bring a new copies. What is Copilot? What is new with Copilot? Like that, whatever data based on your data availability, it will create the agenda, content, and everything, and also how many slides required, and also section. You can easily modify also. The good thing is the bottom you can see this is the note part, right? It will create a notes also. If someone new, they can easily go and read it and understand that. You can see it will create the images for you based on what you are looking for the content. It will understand the content and create some dynamic images without affecting any image violation because image is always privacy, right? It's their own data like that. That's say we can able to use from the PowerPoint presentation. Okay. The same way you can able to use in Excel also. Just I create one Excel and move forward with Power Platform. Okay. When we come to Excel, okay, for example, I want to use some existing any application or like that. I can go here. One second, I'll close this. Or I can use some sample directly. Okay, don't need to write something different. Uh, the Copilot itself, we have option to create a content, sample content also. Okay, this they're providing some option to bring a sample content, and you can able to build that one easily. Okay, for us, try an example. It will bring some sample data. Okay, data is there. Okay, what I need to do normally, what you need to do some highlight or something like that, and select this one. I want to highlight. Uh, uh, greater, greater than I can say 1,000. Okay, and say like this, it will automatically highlight something different. Okay, show you understand your data from the table, and it will highlight it. One second, I'll same height. Just I can add the column name. Uh, because it's a budget column, right? I can say, let's say, the reason behind is the previous one is the column selection, right? You want to select always table level. Okay, you can see that. Okay, now see the highlights there. Same way, whatever you want to play around it, you can able to play around lot of options. Whenever you want to make it any percentage value or whatever it is you want, make it available. Okay, percentage growth compare with the benefit, budget and revenue. For example, add a percentage column and add uh, budget revenue. Okay, I guess if you save, it will compare the budget and revenue, and it will bring a new percentage column, and it will create a new column for that. Okay, generating the pharma column suggestions. It will automatically bring a data revenue budget like that. Insert this column will be there. See, will create. Likewise, you want to make it some values, adding formulas, everything able to do in the Excel also. Now you understand, right, how we can communicate with the Copilot. It's a conversational base, right? It's a simple conversation with your natural language. You're able to do with all apps, whatever it is. Okay, now I'll be moving to the Power platform. Okay. Before that, anyone have a question, please raise in the chat window. Okay, always chat window, I can respond back. You can do that. Now I'll move to the Power platform. Okay. For example, I'm in Power Apps. Okay, we are in Power Apps. Okay. When you are using Power Apps, always you know that previous class also you discussed about Power Apps, right? Always you create a Power Apps, what to do? Just click create. You can have a blank app, data, or SharePoint, like that. We have multiple options. Now, what I'm going to do is we don't want to do like that. I want to create some project, simple project to demo it, or I want to manage my status. Okay, project status. Okay, for example, create uh, a project status app. Okay, or I can use something like create a to uh, create a project app to track project status. Okay, this is a natural language, right? We are creating using that, and you can enter. It will bring a page of it with some sample data, like five number of sample data. It will create a table for you because we need a data store in a table to display, right? You can see here project ID, project name, start date, start end date, status, assigned to is added. For example, I feel that this is a project, right? Every project part I need to add a budget. Okay. First say add a budget column. Lot of use the sample data in a development stage, right? You can be able to bring that. Randomly add a new column here, budgets. Okay, into sample data. It is a it's zero if you're adding some data with that. And also, I feel that 5 records is not enough to describe in my application. Then I can say add 5 more records. Records are rows. Okay, add 5 more rows. I can say then easy to. And also, you want to remove the row, refresh the data, everything you can do from your typing. You see, 10 records are there now. And this is, you can see the view the column, and you can able to see this is a budget currency like that. Same way, this one is a people column, right? You can see single line test as into test value. And this is status column is a incomplete like that. We have a different status with the choice column. And also if you want to add some different way of the we say commands column, add column, then you can create, it will create one new column to manage your commands here. Okay. First, a easy way to bring that. Okay, I'll show you. Now you can see this column is sample commands. And also you can go and view the command. It will see it's a single line test you can say. And advanced options are there. You can able to, after created, you can able to change also. Don't worry. Just create the app. Now using these 10 records, it will creating a app. Okay. The app is creating. It will already created the table without creating any column like that. It's automatically creating a table, and also you can add it a column, rows, everything based on your natural language without doing any coding or anything. Directly you are doing using the Copilot. Okay. Now the app is ready. You can see escape. Don't need that. Same whatever we have. You can see the app is there. Okay, just I run and show you. You can see here we have a data like this. You can see here, and you want to edit. Say maybe updated and save it. The data will update there. You can see without doing anything. This all the functionality. New is there. When you click new, you can see the new data. And same way you can able to get whatever data you want. Okay, it's easily managed with a single screen, right? Now I feel that I want to add some more screens, everything. Okay, say add a screen. Uh, with gallery, vertical gallery. I'm just telling the system add a screen, new screen, add a new screen with a vertical gallery. Vertical gallery, you know, right? So you can see here the gallery part. When you see vertical gallery, right? The same way I'm trying to get it here. Let's click it. Here you can normally see the screens, right? It's the main screen is there with the containers all there. Okay, now sorry, too many. Okay, maybe some then we can add some one more time. What is something is wrong? Okay, just I try some more simple things. Add a screen. How it will work? Maybe network issues or something like that. It's okay. It's great. Now I can say add a gallery. It will create a gallery there. Okay, and I can say add a project apps, whatever you want, and we can able to get it the data everything, right? Likewise, for example, I want to add a button. It will bring the button here. Let's see the button. I say I can want to submit data to database. Submit data to the project app form that they can use. And you're using the button, I'm adding this one, right? The data source you want that to or like that it will be asking. Like this, you can add an email screen, whatever it is. You can able to bring or what level you want to communicate and create a screens without any disturbance. You can able to play around it. If you're new to Power Apps, easily adapt it using this Copilot and play around and adapt it to Copilot to know that how the Power Apps creating an app, pages, everything you can understand. And then you can able to use the pages to you for your regular application POC. Within a day, you can able to create a small applications, right? Then for a POCs, pilot project like that. This is a one side. Okay. This is a Power Apps, right? Let's just leave. We can go with one Power Automate also. Okay, now I come to Power Automate. Power Apps, you understand that how fast you can get. The same way I can show you one more thing in Power Apps with a component part. Before that, we can do some items in Power Automate also. For example, I want to add a same like that. I want to send a message when an item created in SharePoint, send a message card to Teams. Okay. Now, before that, the main advantage of Power Automate this Copilot. Whenever you're doing, you will always record to know about what connectors you want to use, what trigger, what action to select, lot of things, right? Here, just you need to write something. It will automatically find the connector or actions or triggers. It will generate. Okay, just generate. It will automatically generate for you. Just you need to do some changes because if you are using SharePoint, right? We need to tell which SharePoint site. Okay. Also, once the action trigger and actions they suggested, then go next. Now we are it will connected with that and create the flow. Now the value invalid parameters, this parameters we want to add, that's obviously we need to give because the sites we need to share it. Okay. Instead of this one, you can go with the old format also save and switch. Or maybe that's a value is not added. Okay, no problem. You can create it. I'll take the site from there and you can use it. I'm opening one site. It's a lean enterprise part. So just I can go and use it in my Power Automate. Then I can select the list name from that particular site. It'll bring the dynamic innovation request site. What happens? We just open not found. One second. Thing is, it's not validated. That's the reason it's showing like this. Change the connection. Yes, we sign in with this, then only it will work because sign in is the issue. That's the reason it's not shown the data. After signing, now we can say go and select the list. Yeah, the country list. Now we have the country and done with this one. And go to the teams. You want a float bot or a user bot or a group bot like that, and post in channel or which place you want to show. Then you can select the which team you want to select. Okay. We want to show the team, right? Otherwise, is the system don't know. Otherwise, you can have a user level to the particular user. Doesn't matter. Okay, whatever it is, you can you can able to group chat or chat with the flow bot, or you can channel and you can see which team you want to do, but maybe team channels. Just I can say when you go teams, I can open the teams also here. Which team you have, we can use it, right? That's the reason we can easily map. Just taking time to load. Here also I can log in first, add a new connection, sign in. Because you need to sign in, then only it will identify the sites, channels from that particular connection, right? Now sign in, channels. Then I select the team. Team is not loading immediately. Okay, we don't worry. We can add some different connection. The Teams is not loading. I'm not sure what's happening. What I do is I can, this one is fine, right? I just say delete it. I'm going to the Copilot again. Add a new one. Send an email. Email to jenginsns@gmail.com. Okay, let's say it will create an, it will automatically identify send to your email address whenever the new item creating, it will bring. Okay. You can see the new item. You can see the parameters. Jenkins part is ready. Testing, or I can say demo, right? Demo, demo content. And that's a, you can able to see that and save it. Okay. Now, likewise, you can able to make it, and whenever the new item created or new item added, it will automatically send an email to the corresponding person. Okay. Like this is not required to write all the stuff. And also you want to add a different way. For example, I want to store some data to another SharePoint. For example, create a list item. SharePoint. Okay. SharePoint list. Then I can say it will bring a SharePoint connector and it will help you to do that. That's the third point you can do. Okay. Creating item, say new action. Just you can see whenever new item created, there's a new you can see new create item, which list you want to do. The same side, I can use different list, lead roles or like that, it will bring. Okay. Then you can ask in the title. What is the title we can use? Whatever the manual triggering item, right? You can say dynamic value from the country or region part. Okay. Like this, you can select that and you can save. Then it will work. That's a way we can easily play around it without searching or finding anything. Copilot will help you to create a flow and apps, right? The third point is we have little time. I'll do faster with the Copilot Studio. Copilot Studio, one important part. Power Apps and Power Automate, no extra licenses involved. Same license, whatever we have. But when it come to Copilot, we need to buy a separate license. Okay, so license model is there. Just I show the Copilot license, Copilot Studio. Just you can, it's just $2,200. with the 2,000 messages, like $200 you need to pay for every 25,000 messages. So the pricing, you can easily use $200, 25,000 messages per month. Message in the sense every different conversation. There is a conversational one. And you can use the starter free trial for 30 days, and also it's allow you to extend. Okay, whenever the 30 days completed, for your learning purpose, you can able to use still the extended one we can able to use. Okay, now I'm creating this one with the Copilot Studio. The now first thing you need to understand that it's a licensed one, you need to pay for it, then only able to do. And when you come to Copilot Studio, what is the main difference is previously it's named as Power Virtual Agent. Okay, that's the thing. Simple things are there. That's the reason it's a chatbot classic. That's all created using the Power Virtual Agent. When you come to Copilot, that is created by Copilot Studio. Okay, let's skip it. It's a chat. It's there. Okay, say hi. Say hi. It will be there. Okay, it will ask you to how can I help you? By default available. Okay, for example, I'm creating a new Copilot. Go to Copilot. I'm creating a new Copilot. I can say GPP, uh, Global Power Platform Bootcamp 2024, Saudi Arabia. Okay, then I can say I want to add some kind of websites and they will do it. For example, okay. I can add in some site and create it. It'll automatically create the first levels. Okay. Then we can add a topics, indents, everything using your creations. You're adding, and it will automatically learn more about that, and it will bring the data. That's a benefit over there. Just setting the Copilot Studio is very simple, and there's a benefit is you can connect from anywhere. Okay, that's the advantage of it. Okay, hello, this is Saudi Arabia virtual assistant like that. When you are created, right, it will just be a created. How it looks, we need to know, right? Go to the generative AI or create a topic. You can able to do that. Okay, edit the Copilot details. Just click it. You can see here. It will get the data from your website. Okay, say so you. You can try because it's just add it. Maybe it will bring the data faster, or it take little time. So you say hello. Just I say hello. It will automatically bring because it's a standard messages. How we can know that? We need to create a different topics. Here we see greetings, lessons like that. It will create a lot of topics for you. Whenever I'm creating a new topic, okay, they say I can say topic from blank or create from description with Copilot. You need to use that new topic. Say, power for I create a topic, add solutions, services, and contact. Create. Please create some data using your Copilot and bring back. Okay. Say, phrases you want to edit, you can able to do that. What phrases you want, solutions, services, contact, paper, for whatever it is. These are phrases you can add it and then say save it. This is topic just we created, right? It's a simple topic. Just we can rename this one also. Okay. Now the test the Copilot. Save it. Save only it will bring. Okay. You can see this. This is first level topics, right? You can say whatever phrases you want to getting. Okay. Then I can say here. Uh, Again, I click it. You can see. It's a. I want to add some messages. Just a simple message. I can close it. Don't worry. Welcome to. Okay. like it's added, or you want to add more stuff like that, whatever you like. Okay, save it. Now I come here, I can say instance. Automatically identify and bringing the welcome to JPO. This is a conversation part. Or the another advantage of Copilot Studio, you can able to extend with your open AI from the actions and also the topics we have. Say just now we are having the topic, right? We can able to connect from your. For example, I'm going to next level. I want to ask a adaptive card or a topics or a call and action. The call and action it will go with your power automate, okay, and it can able to get a new request or whatever it is, or it's a create a new flow. It'll automatically you can go and flow and connect with any connector. For power flat, we have thousands of connectors there, right? We can able to connect with the different actions and create like that. Okay, in the middle you want to add it. Using the Copilot, you can create your different actions and everything. That's a benefit of. And the other thing is when you come to Power Apps, and one more thing I told, right? In the Power Apps part, we can go and add a new screen, and here you can able to add a component for Power Apps. Okay, let's say we can say Copilot component. They say Copilot chat. I think so. They say the component is in preview. I need to enable for Copilot. What's the advantage is it will bring all your virtual agent or Copilot item here. You can able to select and bring inside. Okay, as a data source. Okay, for example, I can say this one. Now I can run the Power Apps. I can play around it. Hello. From the Power Apps we can do. I can say solutions. It will respond back. This is the previous one when I developed it's showing. Likewise, it's conversational app. It will happen from your Power Apps itself. That another good thing is whenever using Copilot Studio, uh, you can be able to publish in different channels. Okay, whatever you are developing, these channels you can see here, channels. Whenever you are doing development for Copilot Studio, you can able to publish in your Teams, demo website, because I think the trial version is not showing. Skype, Slack, Line, GroupMe, Facebook, Telegram, everything. Direct lines everywhere you can able to do, and also Copilot preview in the Microsoft Teams. They always Microsoft recommend you with the Teams, Power Apps, right? Same way you can able to make it everywhere. Okay, and also using the direct line, you can able to connect with the different websites also. That's why we have a custom website also we can have. You can able to activate. We need to authenticate the security part, right? Go in the authentication, you can activate, then you can able to do. That's nothing but we can enabling these all the features. Once enabled, we can able to publish with any channels in your website or your customer website, mobile app, doesn't matter. Everywhere you can able to publish. Okay. It's a Copilot Studio has advantages. Now Copilot is involved in everywhere in our Power Platform, and also administration you can play around it. Power BI you can able to do. That's a way we can able to bring everywhere. Okay. Any questions, anyone? Now, now we have completed the part. We did all the Power Apps integration, component integration, Power Automate integration, then the Copilot Studio, how we do that. Okay. Any questions, anyone? I think this is no the chat window. Where is it? Okay. I think the next speaker will join now. Uh, Thank you, everyone. Anyone have any questions in the middle, or you want to ask, connect, always contact me via in my LinkedIn or Twitter as well as, yeah, I'll just share my screen for that. When you have any doubts, always connect with my LinkedIn or Twitter. I can respond back. Any questions related to Copilot, Microsoft Teams, Power Platform, always I am happy to help. Please contact me. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity to share my knowledge to this event, CGP, Saudi Arabia. Uh, Thanks for the organization also. Thank you.